Welcome to another Racket review. Today I'm going to review the new Babolat Pure Aero VS 2020 edition that was released earlier this year. This racket is an updated version of the previous Pure Aero VS. It's a more controlled frame compared to the original Pure Aero, which is endorsed by Rafael Nadal. To make the frame more controlled, they have reduced the head size from 100 square inch to 98 square inch. They have made the beam thinner and they've added an extra cross, so it's 16 by 20 string pattern instead of a 16 by 19. So the more controlled 16 by 20 string pattern doesn't really make much difference in my opinion, since it's positioned low and high. If you imagine the 16 by 19 crosses and the strings, you have the 16 by 20 exactly the same place. It's just like an extra cross in the bottom. So it doesn't make the string bed tighter or make a big difference when you hit the ball in the launch angle or in the spin potential. So the racket specs you can see on the screen. It's a 98 square inch head size, as I said. It's a standard 27 inches length. The unstrung weight is 305 grams. It has a 315 millimeter balance, string pattern 16 by 20. Beam width goes from 21, 23 to 22 millimeters. And it has a relatively high stiffness rating of 67 and a power level from low to medium. So this racket is best suited for an aggressive style player who likes hitting winners from the baseline. It suits a player wanting to play like Nadal but doesn't have that extreme spin in their natural shots. It handles different types of strokes and techniques better than the original Pure Aero, who is mainly made for generating spin and power effortless. So if you are a player who uses fast shots and spinny shots combined, and therefore can't use the original Pure Aero to its full potential, this might be something to look into. So I thought this racket played really solid back on the baseline. I could generate more than enough rotation on the ball and go for easy winners. But I still think the aero beam of the racket is a little weird feeling. It does make the racket swing faster, but holding a triangular beam in my hands just doesn't feel natural to me, and I'm not playing that style that this racket wants me to play, which is more topspin and a more vertical type of stroke like Nadal. So this racket is best suited on the baseline. The serves were good and it was really easy to target and hit kick serves. Flat serves worked, but I feel like the racket wants to add a little rotation on the ball by itself sometimes. So the pros of this racket is that it offers great spin potential, enough power to put away balls, good targeting on serves and ground strokes, and it's more controlled than the original. So the cons is that it's not the best feeling racket. It can sometimes feel dampened on touch shots and on different shots where you need to have extra feel. And the aero beam does not feel right for flat hitters like me. It just has a really weird feeling if you're not hitting under the ball and up over your shoulder, really vertical. So that is all for this review. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and don't forget to subscribe on my channel so you can see the latest reviews. And if you have any questions, please comment and I will answer as soon as I can. That's all from me. Have a great day.